Hello and welcome to the Rise and Thrive Academy podcast. And this is a show where we explore the journeys and insights of individuals striving for growth and transformation. And I'm your host, Christian Gapus, and I'm so excited to have you join me here in this adventure. Now, this is our very first episode, and although we'll primarily be exploring the journeys of other individuals, today I want to share you my own story. So please forgive me if it's just me for now, but rest assured, I promise you, future episodes will feature many inspiring guests. Now, who am I and why am I doing this? Well, I do believe that a lot of us, a lot of you watching this podcast can relate to my story because I'm just like you. I want to let you know that I'm also just like you, who've gone through life, who try to make a change, make a difference in our lives, and learn a bunch of stuff that could help us, but still couldn't get over the hump. So that's why I'm telling you my story first. Again, so a little background. I was once a college dropout. I used to cause a lot of headaches for my parents. So I decided to make a change. That's the first time that I really decided to make a change in my life. So I became a call center agent, and I did that for 4 years. Specifically, what do you call this? A technical support representative. Now, I was earning okay, but I needed more. So me and my partner at that time decided to head to Singapore. To look for better opportunities. I think a lot of you, even though even from other countries, when we go to other countries, we are looking for better opportunities to earn more, right? To save more, to have a better life, right? So that's what we did. So we got married, moved there, and at that time, I had so many plans. I'm sure you also have, right? You also had so much plans when you first started your career. But as we also all know, life often doesn't go as planned, right? Things happen as as what the saying say, shit happens, right? So eventually, my wife and I separated, unfortunately, and she and my daughter returned to the Philippines while I stayed there to continue work, to continue working, and so I can provide for my daughter as well. And I got to a point, I believe that was 2017, 2018, early 2018, where I reached a very low point. I think, I guess, the lowest point of my life because I already felt like I was just a robot, just going through the motions and working and, going back home and doing those stuff without purpose. Because I've been in Singapore for 8 years already by that point, but I felt like nothing has changed, and I felt like I was just waking up without any purpose in life. I even questioned whether life was even worth living. I contemplated, you know, about ending my life. But something inside me knew that there had to be more. I'm not sure uh, if you guys can relate to that, but I guess I'm that type of person who always thought of me having a purpose, or there is always a purpose, for everyone in life. We all have our purpose in life in this world. So I decided to come back to Philippines. Aside from other personal reasons, I decided to come back to Philippines in December 2018, and that's when I again self-reflected, meditated, and decided to make a change once more. And I found a job, and like, after exploring different jobs, I found a career in the life insurance industry, and it is a career where I felt purposeful for the very first time. I mean, of course, beyond being a father. And in this career, it allowed me to help people while achieving financial growth. Because the insurance industry can really be a lucrative industry. If you do it right, if you do it well. And what do you call this? Uh, in order for you to do well, you have to go through a lot of trainings. You really have to develop, a very strong mindset. So I did that. I was given. I had access to a lot of trainings, not just technical trainings, but mindset, having a stronger mindset, removing your self-limiting beliefs, overcoming them, and learning sales skills. A lot of those, and I was successful. But again, as life happens, despite my initial success, challenges came. Financial difficulties, problems with my team, and a lot of problems. And it took a toll in me. But I promise you, these experiences led me to valuable lessons from my mentors in the industry and globally renowned figures like Tony Robbins, Dean Graziosi, and others. Like I said, because was able to have access to these kind of trainings or seminars or workshops. But I think we can all agree that even though you have all the knowledge in the world, we oftentimes resist taking action. Will you agree? And recently, I faced another overwhelming period with financial pressures again, and unfortunately, declining income. And in that very vulnerable moment of my life, I opened up to my partner, my girlfriend, which led to a newfound clarity and energy to tackle my challenges head on. And because of this experience, it reinforced the power of vulnerability, accountability, and mentorship. Because my because of my journey, that's when I decided to develop a coaching program to support you on your path. We all have our paths. We all have our journeys, right? That we want to take on, but we just don't know how to do it unless you have a guide, someone who would help you and push you to actually taking a step forward. Because what I've learned from Tony Robbins, knowledge is not power, it's just potential power. Execution, taking massive action, is what brings that power out in us. Now, this coaching program offers monthly and weekly sessions to keep you motivated, clear, and of course, guided, as mentioned, just like how my mentor supported me. Now, this time, I want to pay it forward. I'm here to support you. Now, for details on how to join, I'll include a link in the description. So please do get into that description and connect with me. You can register for my coaching program. I truly believe that together, we can overcome challenges and build your lives, your fulfilling lives. Now, I understand that finances may prevent some of you from joining the program, and that's why I created this podcast to help you still find clarity and purpose. And it's another resource for you, for growth until you're ready for more personalized coaching. I said personalized because not all of us have the same what do you call this circumstances. We have different problems, different journeys that we had to take on. So uh, a coaching is really what uh, can what do you call this make a difference for you. You know. So again, consistent guidance. I promise you this: consistent guidance can truly make a significant difference for you. So I really do suggest that if you can save up, like if you really want to make a difference in your life, if you really want to live the life that you've been aspiring for, that you've been dreaming of, that this coaching program will be worth it for you, and I'm sure you will find a way. So for now, for those in this podcast, I truly invite you to engage with me. Share your stories with me. You can write down a comment section or send me a message. I will connect on my social media channels. through the description again. And I will have my website as well, where you can find additional resources. I'm really, really excited for us to build a community here and for us to connect and for me to help you and guide you. So that's it for me for this episode. Thank you for joining me, and I'm thrilled to begin this journey with you and excited for our next episode featuring March Aviso. She's the CEO of Telework PH. It's a BPO company local company here in the Philippines, and that conversation is filled with insights and inspiration. So stay tuned, stay inspired, and remember, change is always possible. All right. See you again next time, guys. Have a great day and bye bye.